Last June, my family and I packed up our SUV and spent an entire month driving all over the western United States. We enjoyed exploring the unique and very diverse terrain of this beautiful country. From mountains to deserts to big cities, there was so much to experience. Come out west and explore with us. I'll chat with you while we drive, show you car activities and fun places to stop, show you hotels and restaurants we experienced, and share fun adventures along the way. Thanks for joining us in this series of vacation vlogs, The Warrens Go West. Good morning. It is Monday, June 6th. There's a motorcycle. I'm trying to wait for it to go by. I'm talking softly because it's only about 6:30 a.m. here in Tombstone. I woke up. My body is still on Eastern time, so I woke up at like 5 or 5:15, and I'm listening to all these birds and stuff. I laid in bed for a little bit, and then Mia came up and got in bed with us. Her blankets had fallen off the top bunk and she needed help, and I just said get in bed with us, but then I was like, I may as well just get up. I snuggled with her for a little bit and then just decided to go ahead and start getting ready for the day. But I thought I'd come out here on the porch and just enjoy a cool morning. The mornings here and evenings are very cool. Like when the sun's out, it's hotter, but it's very cool in the morning and evening. I thought I'd just come out here on the porch swing for a little bit, have my coffee until everybody gets up. We're gonna walk down Allen Street one more time, get a couple good last minute photos before we leave, and then we gotta go to the gas station, fill up with gas, and get some ice for our cooler, and then we're headed to Phoenix.
Yay!
We're leaving Tombstone. We got a bunch of cool shots in the streets before it got crowded and full of people, and we are headed out. It's about 9 a.m. right now. Here's the Boot Hill Graveyard. Coming up on it. We are leaving, set to get there right at noon. The girls are passing the time by playing roadside bingo. Hold up your boards so far. Let me see what you got. Awesome. We're on the lookout for road signs right now. We're passing through Tucson, Arizona. I guess this is the main part of the city, huh? Cacti. Are you being sarcastic? We're saying, look at how beautiful it is. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah! Wow! I like it so much.
It's kind of cool to actually
Be near one.
step into one of those and see what it feels like.
Don't breathe.
Does that even move?
Yeah, it's moving like with the wind. We were just in the desert where there was nothing, and suddenly there's a beautiful suburb out of nowhere. We're on the outskirts of Phoenix on the east side. It's like crazy. Like there's like nothing but like cacti and dust storms and like nothing, and suddenly beautiful homes and pretty desert vegetation and
all kinds of civilization.
And we are staying in the Element in Scottsdale, Arizona, which is on the east side of Phoenix. It is really close to the Desert Botanical Gardens, which is why I booked this hotel, and it looked like a nice hotel. And Scottsdale's a really nice area. So we are staying, and yeah, we like it's a Marriott hotel.
And it has a clean pool.
It has a very nice pool. I believe it is a saltwater pool.
What?
And we are staying in a king bed suite with a full kitchen, so we can just kind of hang out tomorrow and make some lunch in the room and swim in the pool and kind of have a low-key day. We've just been driving a lot and doing a lot of activities that we thought it might be nice to just have a day where we're not doing anything. So that's going to be tomorrow. But tonight we have our tickets for our arrival window for the Desert Botanical Gardens is between 4 and 4:30 p.m. It's called Chihuly in the Desert. It's art, architecture, and nature. It's a lot of cacti and flowers, and I believe at night it's all lit up and beautiful, and so you can go during the day and we'll see it. I mean, right now it's very sunny, so we'll see it during the day, but we have reservations at Gertrude's, which is a restaurant inside the Botanical Gardens. So in order to go to the restaurant, you have to have tickets to the gardens. So we're gonna go to dinner at Gertrude's at 6 p.m. And then I was thinking, hopefully when we finish with our dinner, it'll be a little bit darker outside and we'll be able to see all of the gardens lit up at night. Again, I don't even know. I've never been. I only saw some pictures, so I don't even really know what to expect or what we're gonna do. I'm hoping we'll be able to fill the time, because we'll have like an hour and a half before dinner. And then we'll have dinner, and then we'll have a little bit more time. But I figured I wanted enough time for us to walk through and enjoy it and take some pictures. We'll get to see it in the day and in the evening. So that's what we have planned for today. And we've got some really cool scenery that we're looking at right now outside the window. So it's really pretty. Isn't it pretty? And I think that might be some of the gardens, maybe? I don't know. Could be wrong, but I see a lot of cacti coming up, and I believe it's not very far from our hotel. Maybe like, what'd you say, a mile? Mile or two?
Yeah, about a
A little over a mile. You guys ready to see a bunch of cacti?
Yeah!
So cactus is one, cacti is plural.
I hope we see another cactus.
Desert Botanical Gardens. Look, isn't this cool? See all kinds of cacti.
I've seen a lot of cacti.
Garden entrance, and Gertrude's parking is up. I love fountains. I love the sound of water, just in general. See, look at that, Bo. That's like glass. It's basically like all these glass sculptures mixed up with all these. Now these guys, all the cactus, they're super prickly, so you don't want to like touch them, you just look at them. Isn't that cool? It's made out of glass, I believe. If I lived here, I'd definitely be a member. How cool is that? These are massive. Look at these. Oh, you can go down in there. Here, watch out. I think they're trying to get a picture of her. Look at that thing. Look at that. Did you see that glass sculpture over there?
Dad!
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? It's beautiful. I can't wait to see it at night when it's all lit up. Mia's like, yeah, I can't wait to see it at night when it's cooler outside. Desert Wildflower Trail.
I have no idea where we are. Oh, look, lots of shade, guys. Butterflies. What? Huh? Oh. You can't even see them. They're going so fast. Oh, there's more butterflies. Oh, look. Over here. Look it. Hummingbird garden. Maybe we'll see some hummingbirds. We're walking around in the Desert Botanical Garden. It's so beautiful, but it is like 102 degrees outside. It's so hot. It is 102, yes. But the cacti are beautiful, and there's this really cute little butterfly area. There's a ton of these like tiny little butterflies, and it's really beautiful. I can't wait to see it like when it's lit up at night too. We have reservations for dinner in like an hour, so we'll be able to, and we probably could go a little bit early and it would be okay. So, oh, it's a hummingbird. Shh, be quiet, be quiet. It's standing on the tree, it's sitting on the tree. Is it making that sound? That really high-pitched sound? I think that's what it's making. Mia, what'd you think of the hummingbird? Awesome. Look at these cacti. Look at how tall these are, guys. Yeah, a little bit of shade is good. Oh, that cactus has like a hole in it.
There's a little restaurant here.
Another glass sculpture, so beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, look, it's like a little fountain. That's pretty. Beautiful. So then you look up there in the ceiling and you can see what it looks like. Let me see if I can zoom in. That's what it looks like from above. How cool! That is so cool, guys. How cool was that? That was so awesome. That's their home underneath there. All those little holes, that's where it lives.
That's great.
That was so cool. There's another one. There were 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Look at them. What are those things? They're so adorable. Here, Mackenzie, see. They're staying so still because we're watching them. Going in.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go in, Mia. That's cool.
That's so cool. Let's go
Mia's
in the
doing a
kitchen
jig.
now. Well, I don't think
It's a kitchen.
water bowl, I think.
Central place of activity during the day has no roof. This allowed heat from cooking to dissipate quickly. This was still is a focus of many daily activities. Shaded shelter is ideal for eating, sleeping, and cooking. Spanish gardens. What is it?
Right there.
A lizard? Where?
Right
Oh my gosh, it's tiny.
What?
there.
See that little tiny lizard? He's camouflaged.
I see it.
Point to it, Mackenzie, so she can tell where it is.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh, wow, he left. What is it? A Mickey cactus. Oh, that's awesome. Mia got chicken fingers with cucumbers and ranch dressing. Mackenzie got chicken fingers with fruit. Pineapple, melon, and pomegranate. Good. Is it good? Yeah. My sangria slush is made with a rosé, and it's got some juices and some rum-soaked fruit, and it is super refreshing and yummy.
Jambalaya.
Got the shellfish jambalaya. It looks super yummy. It looks really great. And I got the rice noodles, and it's a vegan dish. It's vegetarian, vegan. You can add shrimp or tofu to it, but I honestly just thought this by itself would be perfect. It's called Sol de Citron. That is all glass. Can you even imagine that? Holy moly.
This one's called red reed.
What is it? This place is beautiful at night. This is gorgeous. We had a great time at the Chihuly, what was it? Chihuly at night? Chihuly and something, I don't know. At the Desert Botanical Garden. You can either buy daytime tickets or evening tickets. We got a 4 to 4:30 time slot for entrance. I think we probably could have come later and it wouldn't have been a problem, but when I bought the tickets I was told that we might have to wait if we came later than our time window. We would have to, depending on how many people were there, we might have to wait. I don't think it's really a problem, especially in the middle of the summer. Maybe in the winter or cooler months it might be a might be more crowded, but it wasn't crowded when we came. We came at about 4:30. Our dinner time was at 6 p.m. Our reservations at Gertrude's, we went about 5:50 p.m. and they seated us immediately. Honestly, I think it would be better to just go straight to Gertrude's at 6 if I had it to do again. I would go to Gertrude's for a reservation for dinner at 6 p.m. It's still hot then. And then walk around the Desert Botanical Gardens from 7 to 8:30 or 7 to 9 or something like that. It's really, really cool at night. I feel like you wouldn't be able to see some of the things we saw in the evening because it's darker. We were able to see some really cool animals. We saw some really cool birds and butterflies, and I don't even know what those little rodent things were that we saw. They were the cutest little things. I don't know what they were. They were so, yeah, they were like chipmunk, squirrel, rodents, something or other. They were adorable with the cutest little eyes.
Half squirrel, half.
But it might have been harder to see those in the evening. And the butterflies, we got to see some really pretty butterflies, but the heat is really rough in the middle of the summer months. It was super hot. We did take some breaks in the bathroom and in the gallery area, but it was a little much. So I would say, you know, maybe get there at 5:30, go to dinner, and then walk around in the evening. It'll still be daylight when you get out, so you can have a little bit of time in the daylight, and then it'll be, you know, get a little bit darker. It's 8:12 right now, and it's just getting to where it's like dark. And this is obviously in June.